Hey, how are you? I just got the Dash Mini Egg Bite Maker and it does a lot of different things. I was kind of shocked, but today I'm just trying to plug it in. Today I am going to try to make egg bites. Now, the egg bites themselves, to cook them takes a little bit. It takes about 12 to 15 minutes. So I'm going to just show you how to prep them. And then from that, I will show you the after effects. I'm not going to like make you sit here for 12 minutes. But inside of this, I'm going to show you how it looks. So there are removable cups, and you put a little bit of water. You can see the water in here in the bottom, and that is what's going to create the steam when you put the egg bites in. And you can prep your egg bites any way you want them. Dash is amazing. When you buy one of the Dash minis, they always send you these books, and they have tons of recipes in them. So I'm making the egg bites now to kind of prep my week. And I don't even have a garbage bowl. That's okay. Oh, you know what? I have my cup. They send you these recipes. I'm going to prep these guys now. For me, I would eat like one of these a day. I don't think I would eat two of them. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. But for now, I'm just going to make four. I'm going to do broccoli and bacon. So their directions are 4 eggs. And you don't have to put this in a blender. I just like to blend so it's super smooth. And it's 4 eggs and then 2 florets of broccoli and 2 crispy already cooked bacon. So I already did that. I cut it up. I put it in here. 4 eggs and then 2 tablespoons of cottage cheese, which I have in front of me. I use low fat. I usually use Daisy. I used to be a huge Breakstones fan. But I don't know, after I was eating cottage cheese all the time, I discovered Daisy on an accident. They didn't have Breakstones at one point. I guess during COVID, like things were selling out, and my husband brought home the Daisy low fat. I fell in love, and I still eat it every single day. So it's 4 eggs, 2 tablespoons of cottage cheese. You have to add 2 tablespoons of cheddar cheese. I should measure, but I don't. Guys, I'm the worst. It's me eating it. I don't really care. Nobody else in my house eats this cheese, so I'm just adding cheese. And then it says to blend or whisk. I'm going to use my Blend Jet because I like things creamy. The nice thing about this is it's a USB. You can charge it and then take it anywhere. So you can like bring your protein with you. It's what I used this weekend in the hotel to make. I brought strawberries with me to make like my protein smoothies. The one thing I will say about this is it sometimes is, because like this said 4 eggs, you know, you need 4 eggs. Because of the way it blends, it might be a little bit too much, so I might get more than 4 egg bites out of this, which is totally fine with me. All right, so I have my little cups in here. I've sprayed them so that they are not sticky and everything releases. It says to add your broccoli and bacon into these first and then add the egg. And then you just close it and walk away once it's done. As long as you have water in here, the water's going to create a steam. I am going to load these up with the veggies because I want almost like more veggie than egg, which is why I think I'm going to get a lot out of this. And then you just pour your egg mixture over this. Now the other thing I will say that I like about this Blend Jet is like obviously I have a lot of this left. I'm going to be able to do more. You can see that they're already full. I'm going to close this and 12 to 15 minutes. So I'm going to actually, thank God for my Fitbit. I'm going to set my Fitbit timer and I'm going to set it for 12 minutes and just let it go. And then when my arm shakes, I'll come back and check on it. And when it's done, it's done. Then I'll run another thing. But with the Blend Jet, it comes with the lid. You just put the lid on it. You can stick it in the refrigerator. And then when you're ready, take it out of the fridge. You can blend it again. and you're ready to go. So you can prep all your stuff ahead of time. It's kind of amazing. So I'm going to let these cook. I'll come back later and update you on what they look like. But check. Okay. So it still has a couple minutes left, but you can see the water in here is kind of bubbling up. This is starting to cook. Gonna let it go for a little bit longer. All right, so I got my little buzzer. I came over and I'm checking. You can see that they're kind of flying up here. The nice thing about the Dash Mini is it has these little handles so that when I take it out, I'm just using like a silicone spatula. And you can't see this happening. They're just popping out of these. Literally just popping out. Now I did spray them with a nonstick spray before we started. Oh, there's a piece of broccoli underneath it. Okay, super fluffy. So I'm going to do these really quick. I'm just going to let them pop out. And I'm going to run another set. And then later, I told my son we would make mini cheesecakes to try it out because we both have the day off today. So we're going to try that. Now the nice thing about this is you can change up what's in it because your egg mixture, you know, like I said, I have my egg mixture in here. And then I had my ads in here. So I can change what my next base is. And I ran out of broccoli, or not broccoli, I'm sorry, I had broccoli, but I didn't have more bacon, which is fine. I had some ham. You could do whatever you want. You could do, you know, some people love to do mushrooms. You could do mushrooms. You could do, you know, if you want to add olives in, if you want to do more different kinds of vegetables, like people love peppers, and some people really enjoy, you know, like a hot, kind of like a salsa, tomatoes. I'm very limited on the types of vegetables that I like, so I keep it simple. If you have things that you love, I'm just turning these so all my little handles are going the right direction. I would love to know what you would add. I think mushrooms would be amazing. I really do. But like, I don't get into a lot of the other stuff. One, because my stomach just in general doesn't agree with a lot of things. And two, because I don't like to eat new foods. So once I find something that works for me, I like to keep it simple and stick with my basics. I'm just adding the egg in again. Now, right now, while this is open, the Dash kind of like shuts it down for that couple of minutes. So once I close this, it's going to start coming back up to heat. And it's got a little light on top. I don't know if you just heard a click. Now it's on again and it'll start to bubble. I am going to reset my timer and I'll do these again. Let me try one. Super soft, not cooked through. Like when I do these in the oven, when I do them in a muffin tin, I don't do them with like the steam. So they're a little bit heavier. This one's super light. I like it because I could eat this literally like this. If I'm sitting at my desk, if I'm traveling, if I'm in a car, they would be easy to pack up. They taste good. I might add a little something to it. Like maybe like a spice, something, like a shaker. I don't know. I would add a little something to it. Just because it's plain eggs with a little bit of cheese. I wouldn't want to up my cheese too much because I don't want to add that much fat to it, but you play with it and do what works with your macros. So if you have things that you would put in your egg bites, let me know because I'm always open to options. I just might not eat them. I'm going to run the macros on these in a little bit and share them so that you guys know what kind of nutrition levels these would be if you're following macros. But yeah, these are good. These are tasty. They were easy. I'm going to have, well, I'll have 3 and 4. I'll have 7 at least. I might be able to get maybe 2 more out of this. I don't know. I give it 2 thumbs up.